Apple iPhone 15 Pro Review. A reinterpretation of a masterpiece. The hard truth is that Apple does deserve special mention for not bringing something entirely new with the iPhone 15 Pro, but for continuously iterating on the formula that makes the iPhone so special. Over the weekend, I happened to watch The Godfather, a movie that has remained a cultural phenomenon even 50 years after its release. The film has inspired numerous sequels and spin-offs, and its influence can still be felt across the industry. However, what truly makes the movie continue to resonate with audiences strongly is its complexity and depth of characters. I felt the same way when I was using the new iPhone 15 Pro. Each feature of the iPhone has a character of its own and is central to the core experience. This makes the high-end iPhone 15 Pro particularly noteworthy as it strives to demonstrate the power and influence of the device. You know the iPhone, you understand the camera, and you are familiar with how the Apple ecosystem works, yet you are emotionally impacted by what it represents. That's why the story of the iPhone is timeless, and the iPhone 15 Pro is a reinterpretation of a modern classic. I have been using the iPhone 15 Pro as my daily phone for a few days. I'm a long-time iPhone user but have never had the Pro model. The last iPhone I used was the iPhone 14. Although it still works just fine, I wanted to try out the Pro model. Here is my review of the iPhone 15 Pro. Apple iPhone 15 Pro price in India, as reviewed, 184,900 rupees. Titanium makes the iPhone 15 Pro lighter. Coming from the iPhone 14, the iPhone 15 Pro felt both familiar and different. I don't like extra-large screen-sized smartphones, so it was natural for me to opt for the iPhone 15 Pro over the 15 Pro Max. The size of the 15 Pro is exactly the same as the iPhone 14, but the phone feels immediately different when you hold it in your hand. It's actually smaller in height and width than my iPhone 14 but a little thicker. It's unlikely you will really notice an immediate difference if you are coming from last year's iPhone 14 like I did. Apple says the iPhone 15 Pro is stronger and lighter than the previous generation Pro model. This is due to a change in frame materials from stainless steel to titanium. If you opt for the iPhone in natural titanium, the sides may feel a bit duller, but I like the rawness of the material for some reason.